Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. It's that time again. Today we are unboxing TokyoTreat and Sakuraco box. These are December 2025 boxes, which means Christmas, a bit of Christmas theming. So I came back from Japan just a few weeks ago, and do you know what? When I was in Japan, some of the snacks that have come in previous boxes I actually saw in real life, like on the shelves in some of these stores, and it was like, it just kind of reminded me that these boxes really do come from Japan. All of the items in them are from Japan. It just, I don't know, it kind of felt a little bit of a full circle moment, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to unbox these two boxes. We're going to try out some of the snacks, and don't forget you can get £5 off either or both boxes when you sign up to a subscription for either of them. So I'll put all the info in the description box if you do want to go ahead and pick up a subscription. That'd also be a pretty cool Christmas gift for anyone who is interested in like Japanese culture and Japanese snacks and who you think would enjoy something like this, or for yourself. So I want to start it off this month with TokyoTreat box. How cool is the design on this box? Love it. Look at it. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. So TokyoTreat is a fun and exclusive monthly snack box. It's packed with Japan's coolest and craziest treats. So every month you'll get a Japan exclusive premium snack, limited edition chips, noodles, and the latest treats. And they're shipped worldwide from Japan to your door. This month's theme is Snacking Wonderland. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Enjoy the coziest winter snacks, all packed in TokyoTreat's Snacking Wonderland box. Every month in this box as well, we always get limited edition Kit Kats, which is always a bit of a highlight for me. There's always like a little Polaroid type picture with a message on the back from the CEO of TokyoTreat. It says, December in Japan sparkles with festive lights and joyful vibes. It's the perfect time to share special moments and enjoy delicious snacks. This month's box is filled with merry treats to make your season sweeter, brighter, and full of winter magic. So grab your snacks, get cozy, and step into a snacking wonderland this season. And we always get a little cultural booklet with a fun design related to the box. That's what we have this month. Now inside here, it has all kinds of information about the snacks and like allergen information and all that kind of stuff you might want to know. But it also has cultural information. So for example, this month, as you would expect, we've got Christmas in Japan. So what is it like? So it says Holly Jolly history. From its 1950s debut to today, Christmas in Japan has evolved into a pop culture celebration. It's a season of shimmering light, sweet romance, and gift-giving joy. It of course mentions KFC for Christmas, which is always something that I find really interesting about Japan and Christmas. So, what says Christmas more than a bucket of KFC? So if you didn't know this, since the 1970s, this fried chicken favourite has been Japan's go-to holiday feast. There's also information about Japan's Christmas illuminations and different sort of areas of Japan and like what adventures you could go on if you were there. I feel like this box is like a really good introduction to Japan as a whole. You're going to want to go to Japan when you've tried some of these snacks and when you have explored some of the things in here. Anyway, I always find it interesting. So let's see what's in this month's box. So the first thing I see is this. It is Merry Melon Bread. Wrap up your KFC Christmas feast with this fluffy melon bread. Its creamy melon filling and light airy texture make it the perfect treat to wrap up your holiday meal. And here is what it looks like. There's a bit of a sneak peek of the next item, which I'm going to try out now. So this is Santa's Strawberry Candy Roll. Enjoy a sweet treat this Christmas with this delicious strawberry candy roll. It's so tasty, even Santa can't resist. This is a little bit like a kind of fruit winder as we have in the UK, or like a fruit roll-up, I think they call them in the US. This is what it looks like, and it literally rolls all the way there. Oh, it's a little bit kind of firmer than anything like this that I've had before. It's really tasty and strawberry. Next we have some golden potato rings. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me bursting With buttery flavour and just a touch of sweetness, they're the perfect little gift your taste buds will love. And this is what they look like. We get a big bag of Falala French salad potato chips. Christmas caroling just got tastier. These light, airy potato chips pack a tangy vinegar punch, making them a fun snack to share with while spreading cheer. They do have a bit of a vinegary, almost like a pickled onion sort of scent to them. These are lovely and light, have the perfect amount of crunch and a nice kind of sharp taste to them that I can't quite describe, and that's what I love about Japanese snacks. They have flavours that we just don't seem to have. So it's not quite vinegar, not quite pickled onion, it's almost like somewhere in between. We have these, which are Silent Night salted butter truffles. Treat yourself this holiday season with tasty truffles. Delight in 4 layers of rich ganache paired with a crunchy salty butter biscuit centre. And that's what they look like. There are Christmas Island rice cracker bites. Santa's coming to town with a bag full of savoury cheer. These crispy rice cracker bites add a delightful salty crunch to your Christmas fun. How fun is the packaging? So this is a Jingle Bell butter cookie, Santa approved. This cookie adds a delightful crisp to your cosy Christmas. Packed with buttery goodness, it's sure to earn you a spot on the nice list. Smells lovely and buttery. That's got the perfect amount of crunch and a buttery taste. Lovely. That is very cozy winter. We get a little mistletoe nut mix. Make your mistletoe moments even cozier with this nut mix. A medley of almonds, cashews and sesame chips lightly seasoned with black truffle salt. It makes for pure holiday bliss. And that's what they look like. I like to save myself some treats for later. And that's the great thing about this box. You could literally have something different most days of the month because there's so many different things in here. There is a Christmas donut stick. Celebrate the season with a taste of Okinawa. The soft, sweet donut stick made with Okinawan brown sugar pairs perfectly with a cup of hot cocoa. And it looks like it comes in a variety of different sort of packaging designs. All Christmassy, of course. This looks fun. I love the fun packaging. So this is the Joy and Cheer Cola Gummy. Slay your Christmas cravings with this festive gummy. It's bursting with fizzy cola flavour, like sipping your favourite soda, adding a spark of holiday fun to every bite. And here is what it looks like. We then have our noodles for the month. You always get a bag of noodles. So this is Winter Yakisoba. Experience the flavours of a Sapporo winter with every bite. This cozy yakisoba is loaded with savoury noodles and rich sauce, perfect for warming up after wandering the city's snowy streets and admiring its ice sculptures. And it says for extra flavour you can add sautéed cabbage, bean sprouts, pork, or your favourite toppings. And here's what it could look like if you add those other bits and bobs. It tells you exactly how to cook it as well. All in English, of course. You don't need to be able to speak Japanese. It's all in English. And explains how to do everything. Again, there's festive feasting, there's all kinds of stuff. How cute is this guy here? So this is the Ho Ho Hokkaido Cream Rice Cracker. We're bringing a taste of Hokkaido to your holidays. Bite into the rice cracker where sweet Hokkaido cream syrup meets a savoury crunch for the ultimate flavour combo. And here is what it looks like. And last but not least, the most exciting part of the box every month for me, we have Kit Kats. This month it is double berry Kit Kats. Add these double berry Kit Kats to your Christmas list. Classically crunchy and bursting with sweet strawberry and tangy raspberry flavour, they'll make your holidays merry and bright. And you get quite a few in here. 9 different ones. So these will keep you going for a while. They almost have like a dark chocolate kind of taste to the chocolate, which pairs perfectly with the raspberry. I get raspberry more than strawberry. They are delish. Okay, my favourites this month before we jump into Sakuraco box, the Kit Kats. I love a good kind of raspberry taste and the raspberry and dark chocolate type combo. I just love it. They are delicious. And I love the fact, like I said, that we get a big bag so you can literally enjoy them for 9 separate days if you can restrain yourself enough if you don't want to share. I really enjoyed this like strawberry lace thing. That was really tasty. The butter cookie as well. Yum. Really nice, really light, just the perfect biscuit. And these are delicious. They're like calling me in. When I smell them, I'm like, oh, I need to have more, I need to have more. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the other one, which is Sakuraco box. This has kind of more subtle packaging, I would say, as a design. But Sakuraco box, the theme for December 2025 is holidays in Japan. The holidays in Japan are filled with serene moments and snow-covered vistas. This month you can experience the comforting flavours of Japan's wintertime with traditional treats, and I'm not going to read the rest out because it'll start to tell you what's in there, but a little bit about what Sakuraco box is all about, because both boxes are quite different. So Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box. It supports local makers across Japan, and each box is carefully curated with traditional and seasonal snacks that are rarely available outside of Japan, like mochi, dorayaki, senbei, and more. They include signature Japanese teas and an exclusive homeware item. Sakuraco globally delivers an authentic taste of Japan to your home. Every month we always get a lovely little postcard, and this is the one for this month, and that has a nice little message on the back from the founder of Sakuraco. Dear Sakuraco family, as winter settles over Japan, I find myself drawn to the quiet beauty of snow-covered towns and the soothing warmth of onsen. And there's more of a message on there as well, but you'll have to get the box to read that. And here is this month's cultural booklet, Holidays in Japan. These pictures are stunning. So again, in this booklet as well, it's a very different kind of vibe, but you do get lots of information. And like I said, it's very seasonal. So this is all about holidays in Japan, a winter destination. You also can read about some of the snacks that are in the box, which I really love because I'm always interested in how things are made. So you can kind of read that as you're enjoying some of the snacks in your book. It's a whole experience. Anyway, let's get into this month's box. I've already seen something I want to try. So these are milk chocolate strawberries from Osaka. These premium strawberries have been expertly freeze-dried to preserve their natural flavour before being drizzled in rich milk chocolate, creating an indulgent treat that celebrates the holiday season. I can literally smell the chocolate and the strawberry when I opened the bag then. These are perfection. A freeze-dried strawberry kind of brings out the flavour more than a regular strawberry. I know that doesn't make sense, but it gives it a nice kind of sharpness and tang with the chocolate, and then the texture's a little bit different. They're really good. Then we have this, which is a matcha castella from Osaka. Castella has long been celebrated as a holiday treat in Japan since it was first imported by Portuguese traders in the 16th century. This soft, airy castella cake balances the sweet bitterness of matcha with the mellow sweetness of honey. And that, I think, will pair perfectly with this month's tea, which we will look at later in this box. There's a big bag of matcha mochi. These mochi are crafted using uji matcha, which is renowned for its rich and earthy flavour, thanks to Kyoto's ideal cultivating conditions. The soft and velvety texture is a result of dedicated craftsmanship by wagashi artisans. And there's a whole bag for them, and they're all individually wrapped as well. And that's what they look like. We have this, which is a Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate from Hokkaido. A famous Hokkaido snack, this strawberry flavoured baked white chocolate offers a dense, fudgy texture with rich white chocolate baked directly into the dough for a satisfyingly indulgent treat. That's what it looks like. So it kind of looks like a cookie. It smells of strawberry. I can see what they mean. It's not like a normal kind of cookie biscuit texture. It is a little bit more of a fudgy texture. That's really interesting. Really strawberry. Almost like a strawberries and cream taste. There's a pistachio Baumkuchen. Delight in this traditional Baumkuchen, baked with smooth pistachio paste kneaded directly into the dough for a tender, moist texture in every bite. Baumkuchen is always really interesting because it has like the rings in it, almost like a tree. There is a soy sauce senbei from Kyoto. This is crafted from carefully selected domestic rice and baked to a golden hue. It's a crunchy senbei that's then brushed with a rich blend of 2 soy sauces for a deeply savoury aromatic flavour. You get all of the soy sauce. The crunch was amazing. It had the best crunch. And I didn't even know what a senbei was before I started trying these boxes. And it's like introduced me to a whole snack I didn't know anything about. Get another couple of senbeis. These are Aonari senbeis, which are from Saitama. Aonori, or green lava, seaweed serves as the base of these soft senbei. They're made using a blend of glutinous and regular rice to create a delightfully umami snack. Nobody does umami snacks like Japan. I have these little bags of cheese cashew nuts, Crunchy cashew nuts encased in a generous sugar coating, finished with a savoury dusting of powdered cheese, creating a rich, indulgent snack. Just the right amount of cheese without being too cheesy. We have these, which are grilled prawn crackers from Osaka. The crisp crackers are infused with grilled prawn and lightly seasoned with a sweet and spicy chili sauce, offering a bold and irresistible crunch with every bite. We have some white chocolate sandwich cookies, delicately thin and crisp langue de chat cookies, sandwiched a smooth, creamy white chocolate filling, offering a light melt-in-your-mouth texture with every bite. These look interesting. These are amaretto candied beans. These are from Fukuoka, I think that's how you say it. And it's a traditional Japanese confection made of beans simmered in sugar until tender. This mix features 4 varieties: Adzuki red beans, white kidney beans, green peas and kidney beans, each offering a subtly sweet, soft texture that pairs perfectly with tea. Well, there you go. We also get these, which are caramel okake from Gifu. So these are deliciously roasted okake, or crackers, which are made from glutinous rice coated in a rich caramel glaze, offering a mix of sweet and salty flavours enhanced by the comforting aroma of caramel and toasted rice. So before we go on to try our tea, I want to show you this month's homeware item. So one thing I love about Sakuraco box is that it always has a Japanese homeware item. And what I love about that is this is obviously a box that you consume. So you eat all these delicious like sweets and treats and savoury snacks and things like that. And at the end, it's nice to have something like that lasts forever. And this month we get a beautiful plate. So this is the Minuware Indigo plate. It's from Gifu, and it was created by skilled artisans using Japan's notable indigo blue dye, completing it with an overlapping koman pattern that symbolises eternal expansion and renewal. It's also dishwasher and microwave safe, and it's got this lovely kind of scalloped edging, a little bit of detail on the edge of the plate. History facts. Japan's high-quality indigo dye, nicknamed Japan Blue, holds a deep historical significance. Once only worn by commoners in the Edo period, it went on to become a colour prized by samurai as a symbol for victory. Okay, I've brewed the tea according to the instructions. It is the matcha-infused sencha from Kanagawa. It's a tea harmoniously blending deep steamed Shizuka sencha and Kyoto Uji matcha, offering a full-bodied cup where the sencha's richness meets the matcha's gentle sweetness. And it has a little kind of nutty scent to it, almost like popped rice, that kind of scent. I've brewed it according to the instructions, which were to place a tea bag in a teacup and add 140 to 180 ml of 95-degree water, steep for 60 to 120 seconds, so 1 to 2 minutes, depending on your preferred strength, and then gently shake the tea bag before removing. So I love the fact that we get 2 of these every month, and that's what it looks like this month, and obviously I've brewed one here. It is very nice, very delicate. I always find these teas pair very well with the cakes because they're the kind of tea that you would drink with the cakes in the box. I always enjoy the tea, and this month is no exception. So I'm going to let you know my favourites from this month's Sakuraco box. I loved the chocolate coloured strawberries, the freeze dried as well, so it kind of just gave it a different taste to any chocolate covered strawberries I've ever had anywhere else. So it made them kind of distinctly different. I also loved the senbei, the soy sauce senbei, and I'm sure I'm going to love the other senbeis as well. And the little cheese cashews. I love cashews, but this gave it like a whole kind of different taste to it because it had the sort of outer shell that gave it a bit of an extra crunch. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Definitely check out Sakuraco box and TokyoTreat, like I said, for yourself or if you're looking for a gift. They very much bring a taste of Japan to your home wherever you are. So I'd love it if you give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. Don't forget I have my discount code PWC that will save you $5 on your first box, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much to TokyoTreat and Sakuraco for sending me the boxes again this month to try. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.